From Julio Cruz and Gaylord Perry to Alvin Davis and Harold Reynolds to father and son back-to-back bombs. From Junior J, Joey, and Edgar with Randy, A-Rod, Dan, and the Sheriff to Ichiro Moyer and Mikey C to King Felix, Kyle Cruz, and Cano to the present with Julio, Gilbert, Kirby, and Cal. I don't believe it. It just continues. My, oh my, it's another sports podcast. My, oh my, it's yet another sports podcast. Shout out to our super producer, Indy, out there in Nashville, Tennessee. That's Vaden Podcast Services. Vaden Podcast Services bringing our show to life. We got to say, in the Thanksgiving spirit, that we are super thankful for the live chat, man. The energy and the knowledge you drop every Sunday evening. We appreciate it so much. Got to give a huge shout out to my homie RG. Y'all know once a month he's on that grave shift trying to buy a spaceship and fly. But I got my main man, Sam, coming off the bench like Jamal Crawford, lighting it up. What's going on, bro?
Lagging out.
Well, we're going to go heavy football. We're going to go heavy football, but I got to get into it right away, man. I know you're a huge Mariners fan. I consider this the biggest offseason in franchise history. It starts with re-signing Josh Naylor very early in the process. Talk to me, big dog.
Oh, that was huge. Absolutely huge. We had to get it done. There was really no other option. If they didn't do it, I mean, we would have had riots in the streets. I mean, Naylor, he wanted to be here too, which is the best part. You know, he loves it in Seattle. He wanted to put down roots, and I like that we didn't mess around. We gave him the money he deserved. We got him signed.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. I mean, this is a guy who's had a really good major league career. He had a really good 2025. He was a critical player down the stretch. And with all those accolades, Sam, he tops it off by performing at a much higher level than he normally does in the playoffs. We're talking about a guy that's hitting 340 with a well over 900 OPS and the leadership, man. Now, critical move, and I love what you said. You got to get it done, man. This isn't a guy that we gotta play hardball with, man. You come with your best and strong offer immediately for a Josh Naylor, because there are several other teams that would have ponied up more money if we didn't lock him up right away. Then my next question, bro. What direction do you want to go now for the Seattle Mariners now that we got Naylor locked up?
In general, I mean, we need to...
Yeah. Anywhere you want to go.
Infield a little bit, and I think we need to add one more high leverage arm to really be serious contenders. And we got to get, I don't know, Polanco would be great to get back. And we definitely need to get at least one more arm in there. Hopefully, maybe a lefty.
Okay.
We can match him with our other lefty, Spire. So I mean, that would be my choice right there. What are you thinking?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And this isn't a disrespect to Suarez. It's more just looking at the team as a whole. And of the two, Polanco makes a lot more sense. He's got the switch hitting aspect. And I feel that if we're going to roll out Cole Young, we might be seeing some Rivas. We might be seeing some Bliss. I don't want Polanco playing 150 games at second base. Put him out there for 30 or 40. I got no problem with that.
I don't want to play any games at second base.
No, you don't want any. I'm willing to sacrifice a little, man.
Well,
I'm willing
a few
to sacrifice
here and there.
a little.
I mean, put him at DH most of the time.
Okay, I can dig that, man.
We got to give, Cal some off days, some DH days as well. But, I mean, Polanco, about a third of the games maybe at second base.
Okay. I think Harry Ford's going to have a huge role on the team next year, too. Just what you said, man. Guy like Cal Raleigh, that bat has to stay in the lineup or suffer the consequences, man. And there's been a couple big signings here in Major League Baseball. And I actually want to look at Dylan Cease, who left San Diego and signed a 7-year, $210 million deal with our rival Toronto Blue Jays. That's $30 million a year. Why am I looking at him, man? Because Logan Gilbert will be a free agent in 2028. My man George Kirby will be a free agent in 2029. LG, the OG, and George Kirby both have significantly better numbers in their career over Dylan Cease. So I'm telling you, man, we get close to 2030. Logan Gilbert's going to be a $200 million man. George Kirby is going to be a $200 million man. So I feel we got like a 3-year really solid window. Let's attack this thing, and I'm all in for high leverage relievers. I'm already pounding the table for a high lev dev. I mean, we're talking the best changeup in baseball, the most movement. We got Sam coming in and out of the screen, y'all.
I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't know what's going on.
It's Discord, it's technology. I got you back loud and clear. Mariners Life were saying Naylor deserves every penny and more. I was on the record, Sam, as saying I would give him $100 to $110 million guaranteed. The Mariners got it assigned for 92. So kudos to the organization. Kudos for not waiting. And then, okay, Sam. So let's just look at the Mariners right now are at about 145 million. They ended the season around 165. I think they should push it to 170, 180. I don't know if they're going to go there.
Why not?
Would you be?
When's a better time?
Oh, if it was me, I would push it all in. But I'm not the one cutting the checks here. I'm not the one that pays the bills out in this place. And so I do kind of think within the constraints.
When's a better time than right now? They need to get it done.
It's right now.
In my opinion.
The window's right now. Let's think about it like this, Sam. We were in the League Championship Series. Everyone thinks the Dodgers are invincible. The Blue Jays are a secondary lead away from winning the World Series. That's how close the Mariners are, though. We gave the Blue Jays everything they could handle. They gave LA everything they can handle. The Mariners' window is now.
Yep.
Okay, I got just a general question then. The Mariners have 8 prospects in the top 100, which is the best in baseball. This doesn't include Cole Young because he technically graduated from that list. How many of those top 8 would you be willing to move if it meant significant pieces to help the ball club now?
I mean, everyone except for our number 1 and 2, probably. I'll like 4 of them.
Okay.
100%. There's a couple untouchables in there, but you know, man, yeah, time's now. Let's get it done. Like Colt.
Honestly, yes.
Nowhere.
Yes.
Or Cade, we're gonna need him. So besides them, man, package him up.
Hell yeah. Hey, we got Tyson Baxter in the live chat right now, Sam, and you mentioned high leverage relievers. I'm tracking them closely because that's how critical I think it is for the Mariners to add 1 or 2 proven studs to go with Munoz, Brash, and Spire. But another guy came off the block and went to Tyson's Baltimore Orioles. Ryan Helsley signs a 2-year deal with Baltimore. He was on my radar big time for the Mariners, and there's no secret. Helsley struggled immensely after getting traded to the Mets after the trade deadline. But this is a guy, Sam, that's in the 99th percentile for fastball velocity, but it's a terrible fucking pitch. It's crazy. It shows you how crucial command and control is because he has one of the fastest fastballs on the planet, and batters are hitting 422 on said pitch. Hey, Tay. Hey, beautiful girl.
Hold on, baby.
But he's in the 93rd percentile for breaking run value, man. Dude, Ryan Helsley's slider, it's all good, man. I'm saying that if y'all want to know, Tay is Sam's beautiful little baby girl. So we're saying hi to her here. But shout out to Ty Baxter. That's a huge move for his team. Ryan Helsley has a slider that yields a 140 batting average. We are talking big time. Kudos to Ty and his freaking Orioles. Maybe they can bounce back. Hey, Tay. Say hi. Hey, say hi, Tay.
Tay, you want to say hi real quick? There.
Hi. Oh, there's my big homie Sammy in the background. It's a family affair here. We love the kids on My Oh My, and we really appreciate Sam being here. That's his wonderful kids, Tay and Sammy out there.
One sec, Sammy, can you take her up? See Grandma. All right, sorry.
Hey, no, it's all good in the hood, man. It's all good in the hood, man. We're super appreciative, dude. So I kind of want to move on a little bit. It feels like everyone's really, really in the football mood right now, Sam. And I'm going to save a lot of my baseball nerding out for later because there will be the proper time for that. Let's get into it right now. We are both wearing big time Seahawks gear, man. I'm so impressed with this team. I'm so impressed with this coaching staff. I'm so impressed with John in the front office. 9-3. Talk to me, bro.
I mean, it wasn't a great offensive day today, but I mean that defense was just bringing it all day long and killing it. So I'd much rather take an ugly offensive loss than a pretty offensive win for
Hmm.
sure. I mean the whole team. D Law. My first note was D Law best signing of the year for us, and he had the huge force fumble. I mean, made that pick happen too. He's just been huge for us all year. A lot of people were doubting that kind of signing. What left does he have in the tank? I mean, he's got a lot in the tank,
Oh,
and
my
he's
gosh.
showing it.
Oh, turning back the hands of time. Lawrence has found the fountain of youth, man, because his strength and explosiveness make me think he is a 26-year-old right now. It's incredible. Our two interior D linemen coming into week 13, 12 weeks in. Big Cat Williams, second in D tackle pressures. Byron Murphy, fifth in D tackle pressures. You add Demarcus Lawrence. We saw in the live chat earlier, man, Jay Reed and Julian Love have been on the shelf for quite a while now. They're coming back. Don't forget about Derek Hall. Don't forget about Boye and Mafi. And oh, yeah, our secondary is pretty damn good too. Sam, give me I'm just going to say this. There's been moving parts all year, but I've also been very impressed by the back seven of the Seahawks defense. Tell me anything that stood out to you from any of those dudes. Well, we might be having technical difficulties right now with my homie Sam. I'm going to let him know what's up here. Live chat. I Okay, I think we
Okay.
got Sammy back.
Yeah, I
Technology
don't
can
know
be
what
a
the hell's
B.
going on with my internet right now, but it
It's
seems like
all
a lot of
good, man.
things.
It's all good. I don't know if you heard exactly what I was trying to get at, but
Nothing.
okay, it's simple. We're talking about the defensive front, which I think is the deepest in football. I truly believe that's the deepest front
Mm-hmm.
in all of the NFL. But talk to
Yeah,
me
100%.
about the back seven. I think the back seven also deserves a ton of credit as well.
Drake Thomas is an animal.
Woo!
Absolutely love Drake Thomas. He has been flying, getting tackles for loss all the time. I think he is top four in tackles for loss in the NFL. I believe that is correct. I can look it up again, but I think he might actually be top two, and he's only been starting for how many games? Six, seven,
Yeah,
something like that. So he's been absolutely nasty. It's going to be hard to figure out who's going to be getting the playing time. I mean, you can't take Julian Love off the field. We got Kobe Bryant, Drake Thomas, everyone like that. Imanwari. I mean, you can only have so many guys in this nickel package, but it's a good problem to have.
absolutely. Because your depth is always going to get tested. And Sam, you know how much I revered this guy. But rest in peace to John Clayton. But he always would tell us your great depth goes to no depth after two injuries. That's how fast it can change in the NFL. And I just want to remind, do you remember that Tampa Bay game? Demarcus Lawrence and Derek Hall were both out injured in that game, and they lit us up. Tampa Bay
Yeah,
lit us up like no team has all year.
they did.
So it just shows you how crucial it is to try to stay healthy, how crucial it is for that depth.
We're seeming to get our backups a little bit sussed out now. We're getting them all figured out because, like O'Connell, I mean, he's come in and he's looked great when he's had to come in, step in, and show what he can do. I mean, and we're getting healthier. I think we're probably the deepest and the best that we've. Once we get Love back, we'll be golden.
Oh, I mean, Julian Love is such a quarterback back there. Kobe Bryant's balling. But I think to me, a testament of a great defensive coach is how your backups play. So I'm not even sure who all the positional coaches are, honestly. but they deserve a ton of credit because Ty Okada is ready to step up and he's been balling.
Yes, sir.
Josh Jobe stepping up and balling. You said Drake Thomas? I wrote down right here watching that game. He has
A
some of the
missile.
best timing on his blitzes. His timing
Yes.
on his blitzes. You said that missile. He fires his gun and he shoots out like a cannon. He is not
Mm-hmm.
a big linebacker, but he'll put you on your ass. I'm getting so hyped up talking about this D Sam, and you mentioned that it was an ugly win for the offense, and that doesn't bug me this time of year because we're getting into winter football, and you get a winter football, almost all games get more low scoring, more ugly, more physical, less aerial attack. This is not a side on JSN. You saw the light early. JSN, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me about what you see in his attributes as a receiver. Because for my novice opinion, I don't see a weakness with this cat.
He doesn't have a weakness that I found so far. I mean, he's the best with his head fakes. I think is part of his
Mm.
route running. He's a technician, but every time he'll do the whole like head turn one way and completely get the DB to start flipping his hips, and then he's shooting the other way and he's getting himself wide open. I mean, he is just a technician. He's not the fastest, he's not the biggest, but he seems to be the best. And
Oh, the
Jefferson
production.
sure didn't look too good and sure looked pretty frustrated today.
My lord. Okay, next question. How bad did Minnesota fumble the bag going to JJ McCarthy and other unproven players with Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones leading teams to 8-4 and 9-3 records respectively?
They fumbled that ball pretty hard. It seems like. I think the Daniel Jones. I mean, for them, I've heard from a few Minnesota like people that are saying they never even really saw him suit up. So that's not. I mean, it sucks, but they didn't. He never did anything in the Minnesota Vikings uniform. Sam Darnold, they saw him succeed in their offense, in their uniform. I mean, that can't feel good to go from him to what they have now. Um, yeah, it can't feel good. I think they're
Okay.
regretting their decision.
To say the least, man, to say the least. What is it they say? A bird in the hand is better than two in the bush, and they really got that math all messed up. Sam, I do want to emphasize a big point. Greg Olson, who I think is a really good, if not great, color commentator, in my opinion, he was on it. I was texting with my brother, feeling the same thing. Mike McDonald needs to be more aggressive on conserving time at the end of the first half. They could
I
have,
put that exact same note on there too.
yeah, yeah.
100%.
Talk to
We
me.
wasted way too much time on that. This what they ran it all the way down to 1 second on the clock. We could have had a minute and a half, I believe it was,
Yep.
and two
Yep.
timeouts. I would have taken that all day long rather than what we had.
Absolutely. And then I kind of was checking it as the clock was ticking down, and the Seahawks get a first down with 23 seconds left and still have two timeouts. If they just use their timeout, they have a minute left and one timeout at that first down. Completely different ball game. You can try to attack for a touchdown rather than settling for field goals, which brings me to my next transition. I never talk about these guys, but right now, this is a tie appreciation for Jason Money Myers. This guy has quietly
Yep.
been one of the best kickers in football. There's no one else I'd rather have right now.
Yeah, no, 100%. He's been clutch as long as it doesn't need to be 63 yards. I mean, that might be a little bit out of his wheelhouse. We have some of those
Mhm.
guys with the new K ball been able to boot that thing 60 plus consistently. But as long as we're not asking him to do that, he's been money.
I mean, he drilled to one from 56, one from 53 in this game. I mean, what is it? November 30th in Seattle from 56 and 53. That leg is big enough for me. Your offense has got to get you 10 more yards, man. Kicking those 65 yarders to try to the game is a little bit insane, in my opinion, man.
Yeah.
I want to go to a certain play I talked to you about, and I just love it when a defensive play caller has a perfect call. The players execute it perfectly. We're on that 4th and 1. They run that play action boot. And before that rookie quarterback can even turn his head, DeMarcus Lawrence is absolutely in his grill. You referenced it when we were texting. The silliest, stupidest throw maybe we've seen in our entire lives. It goes for an Ernest Jones 85-yard pick six, but perfect play call, perfect execution. We knew exactly what we were doing. If I turned my head and saw D-Law at me breathing down my neck like that, you would have to check my pants, man, for real, dog.
Yeah, he needed to just take that sack though. I mean, that was
Oh
just
gosh,
the dumbest pass I have seen all year, frankly.
major meltdown, and it can
Yeah.
happen. But we've been there in person. We have been some of the rowdiest 12s, man. We have seen multiple young quarterbacks melt down in that stadium in our lives. He won't be the first. He
No.
won't be the last. But we've seen it. When the Seahawks have a great defense, which they have that right now,
Oh
those
yeah.
12s get humming. Dude, we see young quarterbacks completely melt down, and it happened. And I was laughing and also kind of feeling bad for the dude.
Yeah, I thought the floodgates were really going to burst open after that game, and we're just going to really route them getting into the 40 points. It didn't quite happen because we were getting field goals instead of touchdowns. But, I mean, yeah, once that happened, that game was sealed up, in my opinion. They weren't going to be getting 16 anything points on us. They were done. As long as we just kept our foot on the gas, we were good to go.
Yeah, no doubt. I like that, man. The foot on the gas too. And here's another factor I want to bring up that made me very happy. Like, we get it. You have an undrafted rookie quarterback. You have a team of veteran players that is extremely frustrated right now. But the
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks went out and kicked the shit out of another NFL team. Sam, I looked it up a minute ago. The Seahawks have the best point differential in the
Yes, they
NFL
do.
right
Yep.
now, bro.
One of what, two or three teams with 100 plus? I think it
Yeah.
is. Us,
And
the
the Rams are
Rams, and
second.
Indy. Yep.
Woohoo. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
I
get
can't
into
wait
it
for
in a
that
minute.
Rams game coming up. Can't wait for that Rams game coming up, man. Because I mean, we were 4 turnovers and we still only lost by 2 points, something like that. Yeah, 2 points.
Two
Yeah, that
points,
was
21-19. We had a
yeah,
last set. Granted, it was about 65 yards, which we're both bitching about. You can't be relying on that shit.
yeah. No, definitely not.
But that was a. Oh, the Rams. And here's the funny thing, the Rams ended up losing at Carolina, which allows the
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks to gain ground in a game that nobody saw coming. And it always reminds me that a lot of these teams in the NFL are better than we give them credit for if we think they're shitty. And look up Carolina 7-6. Carolina 7-6. I mean, I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah,
they
and
did it.
Chicago, man. I don't believe in either of
Ooh,
those teams when it comes to
no.
in the playoffs when it matters. No, they have a good record, but yeah, no, I don't really care. I think we'll run right through them. Us, the Rams,
Okay.
anybody will run right through those guys.
Sam, let's go around the National Football League a bit. Live chat, get into this. Tell me I'm an idiot. Tell me I'm a genius. Give me your picks as well. Sam, Indy wanted me to try to list the top 10 teams in the NFL right now. And it's not
Oh,
standing wise. Chargers fans are going to hate me. Colts fans are going to hate me. My homie RG is going to hate me, but that's fine. Sam, I still have the Rams as the top team in the NFL right now, even after that loss at Carolina. It's only a three
it's
point
crazy.
loss. Derek Brown's a dominant player. They have one of the best guard combos in football. And what, 3 turnovers, a pick six. The Rams had 5 more first downs, 21 more yards. I still really like the Rams, man. You think the Seahawks can come and get them, huh? Well, we might be having a little bit of shit going on right there on the technology side, but Sunday evening, the Rams defense was exposed today. The Philadelphia Eagles defense was exposed today. That still means I'm a believer in certain teams. This is the NFL, man. Excellent teams are still going to lose 3 or 4 times. golly. I can't believe I'm going to say this, though. I kind of think the New England Patriots are the number 2 team. The New England Patriots are the number 2 team to me right now. They have elite coaching. And one thing I'm looking at, too, right now, guys, is what happens when a coach leaves a franchise? Well, Mike Vrabel and Derrick Henry were covering up for massive failures within the organization in Tennessee. They're about to have the first pick in back-to-back seasons. You hit on a left tackle, you hit on a quarterback, you bring in a couple of veteran D linemen like Harold Landry and Melton Williams. I like the New England Patriots, man. It kills me to say that. I also like the Denver Broncos. And honestly, this is just, it's going to get kind of simple. I feel like I'm going to repeat myself over and over again. I got teams with a good pass rush and teams that have solid quarterback play. The Broncos, I got Broncos at number 3. I got the Seahawks at number 4. And to me, Broncos and Seahawks are super similar. I see that they both have elite defenses. They attack the quarterback. They have really sticky, tight coverage on the back end. But the tie for me with Denver and Seattle goes to Denver. Sean Payton's a proven Super Bowl winning coach. We can see how far he can take it without Drew Brees. I have questions about Bo Nix. I got questions about Sam Darnold and his turnovers. But I love the Broncos and the Seahawks right now as possible championship game contenders because of some ferocious defenses. Oh, yeah, don't forget about my man Jackson Smith and Jigba. Do not forget about him. Maybe the best receiver in football. Shoot, man. The Green Bay Packers I kind of have here at number 5, and I like Green Bay. You back, baby. You back.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to rewind a little bit. I'm calling my top 4 right now, and this will be super fluid.
Your
I mean,
number
I
one's
could.
wrong, but besides that, keep going.
Okay, I got the Seahawks at number 4 right now. Where do you got our team?
4?
Yeah.
Who's your 2 and 3?
I got, let's see here. I got New England and I got Denver ahead of Seattle right now.
All right.
That's just right now. The turnovers worry me, Sam. Halfway through the season, Sam Darnold had the most turnovers in football. The Seahawks have Super Bowl dreams, but they're going to be wild card upset nightmares if Sam doesn't cut the turnovers in half.
100, and the tips. That was one of the other things that I had a note on there.
Oh, today?
He's getting all season. The first couple like bad interceptions, like kind of fluky. It was a tip ball, not on him. Man, there are way too many balls getting tipped, and I don't know what the reason is for it, but it's happening consistently, and it needs to stop if we're going to be serious about going and getting the Super Bowl here. But I still will put them over Denver all day.
Okay.
Every day. Bo Nix is a pretender. I don't care.
And I'm fine if you even put them at number 2. And honestly, Sam, I think the Seahawks should be able to beat the Rams again, but I got to give the head-to-head. I have got to give the head-to-head. Okay, so here's another one, Sam. I think if the Philadelphia Eagles play the Chicago Bears in the playoffs, the Eagles come and win that game. But I gotta give the Bears some love. They went for almost 300 yards and pounded that ass on an Eagles team that appears to be pretty physical against most foes.
They looked soft on defense. 100%.
That's crazy.
They did. They looked soft.
Are they meant for the pass?
Soft against the Bears. I'll say that.
Okay. Well, for what it's worth, you could easily argue that the Bears have the best guard tandem in all of football. They were both acquired in the offseason with Jonah Jackson and Joe Thuney, and I'm just a huge believer, man. If you can, it's so simple, and we always overthink it, but if you hit their quarterback and protect yours, you got a good chance, and that leads me to the Seahawks offensive line isn't perfect. Anthony Bradford is going to give me heartburn every game.
Yeah.
But they're doing good enough. And honestly, Sam, the running game, the trajectory of the running game has been going up and up each week. The better this running game gets, the better the O-line is going to get, the further this team can take it. Regardless, I think my top 10, honestly, I could waver on the order a ton, but the key is these are the Super Bowl contenders.
I don't even know if there are 10 Super Bowl contenders, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I don't think there's a great team this year. Kansas City's probably not going to make the playoffs. Baltimore is going to have to fight their ass off. Buffalo is most likely going to be a wild card. The NFC is shockingly good to me. I mean, we've gone so
Mm-hmm.
many years in a row praising the AFC, but right now a majority of my top 10 are NFC teams. Okay, I got a weird one for you. I don't think the San Francisco 49ers can keep this magic going with every single star player on the IR. They keep making it work. Is this team real, or are they just kind of holding on with schemes to get by right now?
Fool's gold, in my opinion. I mean, they are holding together with bubblegum and, chopsticks, man. I don't know. They are somehow getting it done. They're not playing the best teams in the world right now. They have McCaffrey and Kittle, and that's saving their ass right now because their defense is ravaged with injuries.
Mm.
And they got Purdy back. What do you have? Turf toe, something like that. But
Mm.
they can't keep it going. They are a good team and they're well coached, but they're not serious contenders in my eyes with all the injuries they have.
Okay. So I have a surprise team at number 6. I'm going to get a lot of pushback from a lot of people because their record actually only stands at 7-5. Okay, you're right. There aren't 10 Super Bowl contenders because I don't know if this team really is. But the Houston Texans are going to knock a team or two out of the playoffs before it's all said and done.
Maybe. I mean, they're okay. Yeah, they're pretty good. I wouldn't. I mean, they're not Super Bowl contenders in my eyes. I don't.
Oh, they're very flawed. They're very flawed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they do?
Yeah.
Well, they sacked Josh Allen like 9 or 10 times. It seemed like. I mean,
Yeah. No, they played a good game this week. I mean, they have a good defense, but they don't have the offense to really, I don't know, hang with the better teams in this league, in my opinion.
okay, okay. I mean, I'm really pulling from like bumping a team with a lower record ahead of other teams. But I don't have any long term trust in the Bears. I don't have a ton of long term trust in the Colts. I don't have a long
Nope.
term trust in the San Francisco 49ers. They're all good teams, but the competition really weeds itself out as the season goes along. Now, I had a really tough time placing this team, Sam. I put Green Bay at number 5. Am I insane in overrating them?
I mean, they're a top 10 team at 5. It's about where they should be. I mean, 5 through 7, 8, maybe right in there. After the first like 3 or 4 teams, in my opinion, it's just a whole wash of teams that are right around the same. I
Mm.
mean, they could be contenders, but and then after that, after about the 8th team in my book, then they're not very like pretenders, in my opinion. After
Mm.
that,
I
the
honestly think
Lions,
this
I'm
could
not
be
sure
a
about.
random
I mean,
year.
the
Oh
Lions
God, yeah.
have not looked good this year at all. But they still have Amon-Ra St. Brown. Goff is good, and Gibbs, he is an animal. Their defense has just not shown up at all
Mm.
for them. I don't know if is Aiden Hutchinson hurt most of the year or something like that. I believe.
I mean, he's been back, but you're coming back from such a brutal broken leg that it's hard to really expect a guy to get back to his full strength that
Yeah,
quickly after an injury like that. And I mean, they've had problems for a minute now. I do like the Lions, but here's where I'm at, Sam. I think this year is going to be where Joe Flacco or Eli Manning wins the Super Bowl. I think we're heading down that road where some like a Sam Darnold, a Jordan Love, somebody that might not be that top 3 or 4 name is going to get really hot with a good roster and win it all. I just don't see any dynastic type of team, and I think that bodes really well for our Seattle Seahawks because I just don't. Okay, best quarterbacks in the league. Chiefs probably ain't gonna make it. Ravens holding on for dear life. I wonder if Lamar Jackson's still hurt. He doesn't run with that same acceleration that I'm used to seeing. And the Buffalo Bills, what are they? 7-5, 8-4. So the top three quarterbacks, I don't know if any of them are making the Super Bowl. So now we got to look at who has a quality guy that has the ability to get hot, that has a ferocious pass rush. The Seahawks are one of those goddamn teams. Absolutely.
Oh, 100%. I mean, the Patriots are killing it this year for their division. Let's see, Ravens, like you said, yeah, I might be worried about, I don't know, the Bengals with Joe Burrow getting back, man. He looked
They're
pretty
only
good,
2 games
but
back. Their
yeah,
record
that's what I'm
sucks, but they're
looking at and
only two
seeing
games
right now.
back. Yeah.
Chargers, I mean, they're good. They're flawed too. I mean, I don't see a lot of top tier teams in the AFC right now. I don't. To me, in my opinion, Rams, Seahawks, best two teams, bar none, no doubt in my mind. You
It
can
kind of
say,
feels that way. You're talking me into it. I put the Seahawks at 4. And part of it is when you're on a show like this, I don't. It's so easy to just love on your team so much. So I try to step back a little bit, and I might keep them there for now because man, those Sam Darnold turnovers worry the shit out of me, dude. They really do, man. But God, I'm in love with this defense, man.
yeah, man.
I mean, I really. It's been a long. It's been over a. It's been a decade since I've felt this way about a Seahawks D. It's literally been at least a decade.
Yeah, 100%. And we're kind of getting rid of some of the ghosts of Pete Carroll here too. The can't win a game in the first quarter type things. We're actually beating teams in the first quarter like we should, holding it down throughout the rest of the game. Not as much heart attack ball, more or less. I mean, we have been putting on our foot on the gas from the get and taking it to teams and not having to do crazy comebacks with Russell Wilson and everyone in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that was fun, but when it's the Super Bowl, I'd rather have it not be that way, and we can be a more consistent 1 through 4 for the quarters.
Dude, I like where your head is. And Mariners lifer, I mean, I'm big on the Patriots. I really am, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
I believe in
Yep.
their coach.
They're the best in the AFC.
And I gotta say this right now. I gotta put myself on blast. I was dead ass wrong about Drake May. I didn't think he was that guy. And honestly, history tells us that you go very traits heavy. Most guys aren't going to turn into Josh Allen, and more of those guys are kind of going to be an Anthony Richardson. But I got to give credit, man. Drake May looks like he has elite potential. I'm not going to give him that E word yet. He is a budding superstar, but I got to get, and I love the draft. Sam, you know I'm a draft nerd. I want to go into something really quick. So I'm going back to the 2025 NFL draft. The Patriots are picking fourth, I believe. They take the left tackle Campbell out of LSU. Then they come back in the high second round and get Travion Henderson. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got a franchise Pro Bowl type left tackle and a game breaking running back. The Las Vegas Raiders, Armand Membu, who is now a top 20 offensive tackle already at age 21. The Raiders could have picked him. They picked Genty instead. Now they come back to the second round. All the offensive tackles are gone. The explosive running backs are also gone. John Schneider played his ass by jumping ahead of Las Vegas to get Emin Worry. We knew if Emin Worry's on the board, Pete's picking him every day of the fucking week. John Schneider, brilliant move trading up for him. But what I'm getting at is you got to have the right positional value. The Raiders could have drafted Membu, had a franchise tackle, and also got the explosive running back in the second round. They went the opposite direction. Now they're drafting running backs and receivers when they need to rebuild. Bro, draft your Okung, draft your Charles Cross, and maybe you'll get lucky in that guy's Walter Jones, but you got to take care of the trenches first, or your superstar college running back is not going to mean shit.
Yeah, it looks like John Schneider did a lot of the heavy lifting in the drafts from, at least from the first year for the Raiders, in my opinion, because they are falling on their face real hard. They're trying to run it back with the Seahawks from 5-10 years ago, and it's not working well for them right now. They're not drafting how they should be. I mean, they're not cohesive. They're not good, to be quite honest.
It's
I'm
a mess.
not quite sure. Yeah, it is. It's a big mess.
Dude, I texted my brother Sam. I said it hurts me to see how bad this team is, and watching Pete with this
Does
team.
it? I mean, it hurts you. It's
Yeah, I don't want
it's
to
too
see him
bad
go
for
out
them,
like
but
that.
it's
I
it
don't
is
want to
what
see
it
him
is.
go out like that, man.
Yeah, they don't have that Seattle magic down there right now. Sucks for them.
Yeah, well, ownership matters. And I'm going to
Yep.
give a shout out to Jody Allen because
Yep.
everyone was wondering how the transition would go when the legend. And he, I'm calling a sidebar here. We need a statue for Paul Allen outside of Lumen. I'm calling on it now. Seattle, we need a statue of Paul Allen at Lumen Field. I'm calling for it. But thank you, Jody Allen. We were all wondering how this would go, and I think she's done a fantastic job since she's become the primary owner since Paul Allen has passed. So kudos to her.
Yep. 100%. The whole ownership thing. She's having to sell the team soon, I believe.
I
Part of
don't
the
know if she
trust.
has
I don't know
to,
how it all
but
works,
yeah.
but yeah. I hope she
No,
doesn't
because
have
they,
to.
they want to
I would
donate
like
a
to
ton of the money.
Yeah. I'd much prefer it stays in the Allen's hands right now than having to sell it off to some random that I'm not, none of us
But
know.
it's not going to be a random. I promise it won't be a random.
Who is it then?
I don't know if you like him. I don't know if anyone will like him. But I mean, Bezos has his name written all over the Seattle Seahawks if they go on sale.
Yeah. You think?
Roll your eyes all you want. Oh hell yeah!
You think?
He
I don't know, man.
He
I
wanted
have
the
no idea.
Commanders.
It'll be a random person, some random billionaire
Bezos
who
wanted
has
the Commanders.
1,000 yachts. I don't know,
dude. Amazon Prime getting in the NFL television game is more about Bezos getting his foot in the door with the right people within the NFL. So when the opportunity emerges, he's at the front of the line.
That's a lot of money coming into our team right there.
Fuck yeah! I prefer the Mariners. I prefer the Mariners. Then we just go fuck the Dodgers up immediately.
Yeah.
But
100%. No, yeah. If we want to have that kind of an owner, that's great. As long as he doesn't meddle, this puts his money into the stadium, into the coaches. 100%. I'm on board.
That can be a huge problem, though, man. That can be a huge problem, bro. Man, we just pick off where we left off. Now? Oh, you read my mind, bro. Steve Ballmer, the worst trade in NBA history.
Yeah,
I mean, SGA for Paul George.
Wild.
Oh, golly, man. How they do that? The NBA is something else.
If the NBA doesn't come down on them, I'm still on my NBA boycott. I've
only heard about
this through some random YouTube video thing. But if the NBA doesn't come down on them, there's collusion. They're all the other teams are going to do it. The whole integrity of the NBA is on the line right now. They don't have any integrity in my eyes since the Seattle Sonics were sold. I haven't watched the game, so I couldn't really care less. But for their league, with all the betting stuff going on, and
exactly.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Well, then what about the Luka Doncic trade? I mean, talk about raising eyebrows, and then the Mavericks suddenly magically get the first pick, and now they fire Nico Harrison for it. I mean, and you. What's crazy too is
you know that. Just so you know, like I said, I haven't stayed up on anything NBA. That one thing about Ballmer doing the collusions is really all I've heard about.
Okay, so. And for anyone that's listening, we've really transitioned, but this is interesting to me. Steve Ballmer and the Clippers organization is being accused of basically setting up a fake business that funneled roughly 25 million to people. His uncle is a big part of this thing. A fake business to get Kawhi Leonard 25 million extra dollars to circumvent the salary cap. Is that okay?
Some Going Green credit card company. They had real actors a part of it, and it was pretty much like a shell company. And they paid Kawhi Leonard X amount of dollars, whole bunch of money, more than any other person they had as their spokespeople, to do nothing. Didn't cut one ad, didn't do one thing for the company. And I think Ballmer donated $25 million to that company just so they could pay Kawhi Leonard out right before it folded.
There we go.
Allegedly.
There
I don't know
we
if I need to say that, but yeah.
Allegedly. Oh, but come and get us, Steve. Come and get us, Steve. God damn, man. That's wild. It doesn't surprise me with the NBA, though, right now, man. This league. I used to be such an NBA nerd, and the business of these sports matter, man. If you don't handle
Me
your
too.
business right,
Me too.
yo,
That was
you
my
were
number
huge.
one league.
And I was
Yeah.
still with them. You were gone the second the Sonics left. I rode with the NBA for another tenor, but the product ain't the same. And I'm not trying to be one of those old heads, but intensity in basketball is one of the great things about it. How bad do you want to get down in your stance? How bad do you want to shuffle your feet? And that forces the beautiful moves, the incredible athleticism. We don't need to get into that, man. But I like it. Mariners Lifer, it's a scummy business, and it really is. And it starts all the way down in AAU, man. They got all these young kids in America only worrying about the next team, only trying to advance to the next tournament. Then you got all these Europeans working on all their skills, becoming better players. Now you have where it's been like 7 or 8 years in a row where an international player has been MVP. It's just some crazy shit, man. Let's just transition back a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Is there no, it's all good. Because me and RG, like when you find a good topic, you just gotta go with it. We stay within the parameters of what we love, but when it goes, it goes. Is there anything left that you want to get off your chest that you really want to put your stamp on about the Seahawks or the Mariners?
Just our defense is for real. Once we get Torrey Horton back on offense, man, we miss him because he was coming on fire. 5 touchdowns in 13 receptions. I mean, that's quite the clip. I mean, he was showing out for us. Once we get him back too, we'll be firing on all cylinders. I like the Rashid Shaheed trade, and we've kind of been using him as kind of a little more of a decoy. Haven't really had to really bust him out yet, but he's there when we need him. And so I like that, and he's doing all our return duties. So, no, man, I think we're in good shape. I'm not scared of any team. I don't care. Bring him on.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Eamon Worry, what a freak show. Me and Indy were trying to come up with a defensive comp because the only comp in my brain is DK Metcalf. But clearly DK is a receiver.
Yeah.
But I mean, what other that's the freak show that Eamon Worry is. His only physical comp is that's why my brother Nick was asking me. He's like, well, who is Eamon Worry? I was like, I don't know who he is on D, but just think if DK Metcalf played safety.
Yeah, I mean DK is a little thicker, and just by the eye test, like
totally,
more like Batman muscle. I guess he's
been in the league a lot longer. This is Eamon Worry's first year with the Seahawks, man. We'll see him.
But DK came out looking crazy.
No, you're right. You're right. I mean,
wild. Hands of bricks.
They made a good trade, but DK is one of the great freak shows. Oh my god.
Yeah, 100%. But DK's best known highlight is a defensive highlight.
Yeah.
Making that
tackle. Chasing down Buddha. Yeah. God, I love Buddha. Sam, I'm going to go into the time machine first. That pissed me off so bad when the Seahawks drafted Malik McDowell with Buddha Baker on the board. In my heart, when they were on the clock, I truly thought they were going to pick Buddha. We desperately needed a nickel cornerback. We needed an heir apparent for Earl Thomas. In my heart, not my homer, I thought they were going to pick Buddha. It made so much sense. I digress, man. Let's freaking go, Seahawks. Dude, tell the people what's up and tell them goodbye, bro.
What was that?
Tell the people peace out, bro, man. I've just had such a good time.
Good hanging out, good talking with you guys, and let's go Seahawks. Let's kill it.
Let's go, baby. My, oh my, it's another sports podcast. We got our super producer, Andy. Y'all know it's Vaden Podcast Services. Vaden Podcast Services. Shout out to my big homie, RG. We'll get at you next week. We miss you, big dog. I'm so impressed with the live chat. I'm so hyped about my friend, Sam. Seahawks, we're getting it done. Eagles, we're coming after your ass. Rams, we're coming after your ass. And the Seattle Mariners, don't blink. This team's going to make another run. My, oh my, it's another sports podcast.